100% win rate, yep. I think there's some decent lobbies right now. I just have to get I have to get a little sliver of MMR. All right, let's read more patch notes. Let's see. Mmm. Leak powder no longer damages primary target. Frenzied tear proc chain. I don't know what that is. Okay, so these changes don't matter at all. This is pack leader. Nobody plays pack leader. So they're making BM AoE more. Look. They're buffing BM's AoE, but they're nerfing the single target. Alright, these are the marksman changes. Black arrow damage reduced by 10%. I guess that's that's the upfront damage and the dot damage. I guess it just says black arrow, so I'm guessing that means the dot damage and the upfront damage. I feel like you might actually do more damage in the team fight though, because Bleak Powder and Shadow Surge increased by 25%. I don't think Bleak Powder does very much as MM, but I think Shadow Surge actually does a decent amount of your overall damage. And it's just like AoE. So I think Marksman will be pretty much as strong as it is right now. Slightly less single target because of this, but yeah, like you have to remember this compensates for this somewhat. Because you lose 10% black arrow damage, but Shadow Surge is AoE, but it still adds to your single target damage. Um, and so does this, I think. Unless this BM change. No, this is only for Beast Mastery, right? It says Bleak Powder no longer damages its primary target, and Bleak Powder damage increased by 25%. But is this Bleak Powder no longer damages primary target only for Beast Mastery? Because it's under Beast Mastery. I don't know. But yeah, I think MM will be pretty much the same as it is now. Mistweaver changes. All healing increased by 6%. Awakened Jade Fire, don't know what that is. Causes Spinning Crane Kick to transfer 110% of damage done. Okay, so buffing Fistweaver. Jade Fire teachings now increases Ancient Teachings by an additional 160%, was 140. Okay. Rushing Wind Kicks damage increased by 150. Rushing Wind Kicks now increases Renewing Mist healing by 100% of its for its duration, was 50. Yulon's Whisper healing increased by 400. Jade Bond increases Mastery healing by 20, was 60. That's a nerf. I don't really know what Jade Bond is, though. Holy Paladin. So they're not nerfing Holy Paladin healing at all. They're just making your spells cost slightly more mana. So Holy Shock now costs 2.8% of base mana instead of 2.6. That is like extremely minor. That's not going to do anything. Doesn't really affect Blitz, so I feel like Holy Pallies are kind of underrepresented in Blitz. People don't really play it that much, besides like Dingle and Emrys. Disc Priest. Radiance increased by 20%. Flash Heal increased by 15. Premonition of Piety increases healing done by 20. Preemptive Care increases atonement duration by 4 seconds. I don't know what that is. Psychic Link causes direct damage to inflict 30% of damage dealt to targets afflicted by Vampiric Touch was 25. So Shadow Priest is actually getting a slight buff here. Master Assassin getting nerfed from 25 to 20. Okay. Pretty minor, I think. Farseer, all these changes don't apply to PvP combat for Ellie. These are just cancelled out, I guess. So they're buffing Frost Shock, I guess, is the only one here that really matters. And then slight nerf to Ascendance. Okay. Enhanced changes. Okay, all of these enhanced changes do not apply to PvP combat. Warlock changes. Alright, this is what we were looking for here. Ooh! Oh, I was about to say, this does not affect PvP combat. Okay. Yeah, Hellcaller does not affect PvP combat. Alright, Demonology, don't care. Destro changes. Chaos Bolt increased by 10. Immolate increased by 25. Incinerate increased by 20. Rain of Fire increased by 20. Okay, that doesn't matter. This doesn't really matter. I don't think this actually matters because nobody plays Immolate anymore because everyone plays Hellcaller, which turns your Immolate into Wither. So I don't think this Immolate buff affects Wither. So the only real buff here is Chaos Bolt increased by 10%. Okay, I mean, that's still something. Warrior changes. Oh, there's PvP changes down here too. Okay, I didn't notice these before. Let me just look at the arms change or the warrior changes. Execute increased by 10% for arms and fury. Colossus, demolish increased by 15%. I don't even think this matters. These changes, though, these here are the real changes. These other ones don't matter. This doesn't affect PvP combat. Dreadnought damage increased by 15%. I don't think anyone's going to play Dreadnought. And no one plays Cleave. But these three here, these are like your main abilities. 15% on your like 3 main abilities is pretty insane. And I think there was another warrior one here. Yeah, Culling Cyclone. They reverted this. So this was 20 at the start of the expansion, 20% extra Bladestorm damage, and it splits between each target. So if you're Bladestorming 4 targets and you have 20% increased, it's 5% more damage because it splits the 20 between every target you're hitting, right? If you're Bladestorming one guy by himself, it hits for 20% more. If you're Bladestorming 4 targets, it's 5% more damage each target. So yeah, that's good. Bladestorm's gonna do more. Slam increased by 40% in PvP combat. I don't think this is gonna matter at all. I didn't even press slam a single time last game. Let me see if I have a slam in the in the AB match. Okay, so slam. Okay, actually, slam might hit for a little bit. The problem with slam is like all of your globals are already taken up by like other shit. There are talents you could play to get more slam damage too, I think. Um, or did they take those out? I don't even know. I guess there is no slam buff. There used to be a talent that I think increased it, but yeah. So slam is hitting for what? 350k average, increased by 40%. So that's like. So slams are gonna hit for like 500k now, ish. Those changes don't look like they'll do much. Wait, what for what? For warrior? Did I ever play Venthyr Arms? Yeah. You don't think those arms changes are gonna do that much? I mean, they look pretty significant to me. Colossus Smash increased by 60% as well. What is that hitting for right now? Average Colossus Smash it only hits for 100k, so that's actually gonna do nothing. So now it's gonna hit for like 200k, maybe. Yeah, like around 200k average instead of 130k. It's very insignificant. Slam is gonna hit for like 500k ish instead of 350. Those changes are very minor. It's just overpower increased by 15%. That's the big one. Yo, Seth, thank you for the raid. You're done already, Seth? I thought you just started. Shout out Seth RBG. Sure, most people here are already following him. Busy tonight. Oh shit. All right. 15% is like nothing. I mean, I don't think that's true. 15% on 3 of your main abilities: Mortal Strike, Overpower, and Slayer Strike. You know, you're going to be doing noticeably more damage, I think, and execute by 10%. Four of your top breakdown abilities are getting buffed. And Bladestorm is getting buffed as well. So literally half of the abilities that are in your top abilities in your breakdown are getting buffed. I don't think it's like how much did you want them to buff it by? Like 50%? Like I think 15 is reasonable, you know? I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Um Okay, Druzy wanted me to look at unholy DK changes, I think he said. Did I skip over it or something? There's no unholy DK changes. There's literally no unholy DK changes. Yeah. Feral's getting a slight nerf. That's good. Fuck Ferals. Um, I didn't notice these as well when I was looking at the hunter changes. This doesn't really matter. Honestly, these don't really matter. Because I'm pretty sure Bleak Powder is extremely low on your breakdown anyways. I don't think 15% will be too noticeable. Well, I think you are wrong, sir. I think it will be noticeable. It's not just like one ability getting buffed by 15%, it's your main abilities are getting buffed by 10 to 15%. 4 out of your like 8 main abilities, actually 5 out of your like 8 top damage abilities are all getting buffed. Mortal Strike, Overpower, Execute, Slayer Strike, and Blade Storm. That's not really the issue with Warrior though. It's like the reason Warrior isn't a super good class in Blitz doesn't really have much to do with their damage. It's just about their limitation of like you're just a team fight damage bot, right? Unless you're panda capping on people. Dude, how are we just getting shit on like this? Okay, we lost mid. Oh, we got 3 bases though. I'll take that. Hmm. Yo, 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 yo. My guy just ran away from Shrine. Oh my god, was that Ferrix that just did that? We would have lost it there if I didn't spin that. He wants to die, so I'm gonna leave him alive. You see that? He's so mad. Oh, what? My character just attacked through his back and killed him with a Slayer Strike. Come on. You see that? I literally face the other way and my character just attacks through his own back and kills him. Fuck me, man. I wanted to delay his death. Shrine's up in 6. I'll let the Warlock get it and I'll go Ruins? It looks like Ray's gonna try to contest here. What's he doing? I'm gonna leave him alive. Oh, fuck. I tried to do that again, but I decided too late. Golgar Moguna. Bing bong. That's Ray on Hunter, by the way. I give up. Lock Ghost Quarry to go middle. Nobody's hitting any nodes. CBA. Unfortunate. We almost lost Shrine because Ferrix ran away from it. And the Shadow Priest walked right up and almost capped it. You're 6 hours into queuing. Down 20 points. That's just the way she goes, though, you know? I've had a lot of days where I queue for 10 hours straight and I'm the same rating I started or lower. What MMR is this lobby? Yeah, half your team actually is 20 or 1700. That's fucked. I feel like that's how Blizzard always does the matchmaking. They put like one team's CR is always way higher on average, and then they put like 2 low-rated people on the high-rated team to try to balance it out, but it's never actually fair. Crizzle Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Almost had it. Drop on top of the flag. It still works actually if it's on top of the flag. And so does Dome. Alright guys, wait, how are Blitz queue times after the changes? I haven't played for 2 weeks. They're a lot longer on average, which is cringe. I don't know, whatever they changed is definitely a bad change. They said they were doing it, so in the patch notes they said they're gonna try to make something with the class balancing better, like not putting 4 warriors on one team, for example, and try to make the MMR like better, like not have like 1800 players in 3K lobbies and stuff. But all of those things still happen, and now the queues are just way longer. So, I don't know. Whatever they did is fucked up. Um, you don't really need to do anything special in Blitz besides heal your team. It's not you. Uh, I mean, I've seen Meep in a lot of high lobbies. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 minute. Do I have enough conquest to upgrade my ring yet? Nope. This game is so trash. I still have 3 blue pieces on this warrior.